Everyone, welcome to the next part of the coldsteel series stream, which we left off at a pretty decent point, I think. After technical difficulties caused by unlimited frame rate settings, which I'm now keeping at 60 for this game. I literally didn't know that this could happen. It's kind of, to be fair, the devs did say, like, we tested up to 60 FPS, unlimited frame rate is mostly just a thing for people who want to try it. There might be problems. Well, it turns out there were indeed. There was this. I never said I was gonna continue more Mario Galaxy, did I? I said I was gonna continue with Cold Steel. Also, YouTube should really stop thinking that I'm playing Cold Steel 4 specifically.
Well then?
Like, that is the Cold Steel 4 cover, I don't know. No idea how that works, but whatever. Also, the sound leveling is once again shit on my end, so I need to lower it. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna check if there are any optional hidden quests that we don't know about. Which is probably a good idea to check before we do anything particularly important. Let me check that. Okay, so we need to first do the quest that we were given right now. So, where do we start? Oh, the tell, by the way. Good news is always good to hear. Let's see. Could someone deliver something to the soldier in the Imperial Army's watchtower for me? Trading post. I think the trading post is one of the huts that we have to visit. This is our settlement store. They recently started selling Erebonian weapons and tools for Zender Gate to hunt with. Seems like we'll be using this place a lot while we're here then. They seem to be have a wealth of traditional accessories and ornaments from North too. They are all rather lovely. I might come back by myself later. Pretty sure I'll be able to find a nice souvenir here. Oh. And just who exactly are you sending that souvenir to? My sister. I thought it'd be a good way to get her good side on her good side for once. We rarely get to see each other anymore since we started attending Sindestraya. Oh, right. I forgot that you also had a single sister. I'm sorry. I'm somewhat jealous that she has such a thoughtful brother. But yeah, this. Okay. First quest time. Well, good progress then. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hey there, guys. I have to admit, I'm still rather surprised as to how many people you've gotten to know while you've been gone. I'm glad I got to meet them all. Happy that everyone thinks that way. It's nice to feel welcome, isn't it? By the way, you killed, right? I think you put in a request for us? That's me. As you can see, we've got a respectable range of stock here. We even trade with people outside the settlement. That said, the delivery I want you to make isn't really related to any of that. Do you have the time to do it right now? Yeah, we're ready. You're really helping me out here, thank you. From what I recall, you want us to deliver something to the Imperial Army's watchtower, correct? What exactly will we be delivering? Well, first there's this fresh cheese made from our sheep's milk. Then there's some cured and smoked sheep meat. Furthermore, so essentially you wish for us to deliver food to them. All of which was made here too. That's right. We've been friendly terms with the Imperial Army for a while now, you see? Sharing our produce with them is our way of saying thank you. Considering how delicious the food here is, I'm almost jealous. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I have to agree with her there. So who would deliver this to them? Who should? Soldier named Zets should be standing by the entrance of the watchtower, so hand it over to them. Just tell him I sent you and things should be up smoothly. The chance of doing that and then getting copyrighted is decently high, yeah. Food per cell. Don't worry, we'll make sure they get it. I'll head over there as soon as we can. I'm sure they'll be happy to get all this food too. Delivery to the watchtower stand. Okay. Let me check again what the other quests are before we do that, because I'm pretty sure a very important request for L7 getting a monster crawling the highlands. Come speak with me, Commander during that's a copy I can do relatively easily. Any convenience for a very important medicine. I request that you retain the little person to listen to me at my AMR delivery website. Okay. In that case, it's probably a good idea to first just go here as well, because then the monster will spawn, which will mean that we can place our guy. Oh, hey there, guys. Is your friends from the academy are here too? Good to meet you all. I am Amar, this settlement doctor of sorts. Sounds like a tough job. Even more so if it happens to be the only one here able to fill the position. That is even worse. Like, imagine if this guy gets sick. What are we gonna do in that case? Good point there, Eustace. He makes all sorts of medicine for essentially everyone here in the settlement. We're all heavily indebted to him. Oh now, you'll do far more for me than I do for you. That aside, I don't hesitate to stop by again while you're staying here. Provide you with anything you're looking for. Thanks, that should be a big help. We rely on you should the need rise then. Well, that should be enough for instructions. If it's alright with you, can we move on to the topic of my request now? Of course. Now to explain then. In the middle of whipping some medicine for the horses here, you see? I'd like to collect them with you. The medicinal herb I need for that. Are the horses ill? Oh no, nothing like that. It's more of a vaccine to prevent a certain disease the horses here can't catch. So it's an endemic disease then. Yes. The chances of the disease spreading are always at their highest during the summer too, because of the intense heat. It's dangerous enough to be fatal if we leave it alone. That's awful. We can prevent it with the proper treatment, however, correct? Yes, which is why I need you to collect some Epona grass for me. Oh no, Epona? Zelda reference? Just look for some plants with yellow flowers in the southern region of the highlands. You shouldn't have to do much of an issue. Shouldn't be too much of an issue with guys around at least. In terms of how many I need, I think 5 should do it. Let me just note that down. Should make haste then. Well, head out now, Thanks and good luck. Turning over a new leaf started. Because haha, leaves. Okay.
You have an orbital truck here?
Looks like an old model Rhineford truck.
Yep. It was donated to the settlement a few years ago.
Okay, let's get started. Alright, that's right. Press the B button to dismount the horse in order to mount it again, approach it and press A. You can also mount your horse from the navigation menu by pressing the Y button. Use this when you're unsure where it is. In order to enter a combat with monsters, simply run into them on the horse, or approach them and press the A button. Let's see.
I figured there'd be monsters around. Be careful, everyone.
Got it.
Now's our chance.
Here we go! Go! Here!
Right. Now. I'll help.
It's my turn. They're open! The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
That should suffice.
Could this be... Got the Epona grass. Oh, it's lovely. I assume we can just pull the entire thing out. Yep, we just have to be careful not to damage it. They're allowed. Yeah, it's carefully pulled out the Epona grass. See the Epona grass. Hold on, let's one down. 24 remain. Let's go back to 13 then.
There seems to be a treasure.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Yes, but it
My
does also
turn.
look like a monster chest. It's not. I'm not having good vibe from that one.
Right. Turn to. Now. I'll help.
Forget it.
Leave it to me. They're open!
Got it!
Yeah. Gleaming.
My turn! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me. Yeah.
This is our real power!
Nicely done.
I
feel
am
like I'm
not,
going strong.
and I have, as in that I am currently watching it. I'm not done with it yet. But here's the good news, John. You make the to make that happen,
Bring it on!
to make me watch that,
Right.
I also traded Thrill from the Sky first chapter. So that's actually a very good deal. Wouldn't you say? The best you ever.
Now.
We're gonna see, because the only thing I traded is season 1. And if it works or not.
Gleaming blade.
I have some issues with...
It's my turn.
Okay, sorry, Breaking Bad I have seen. Better Call Saul is the one that I'm currently watching. I have seen Breaking Bad. Not exactly my thing. Better Call Saul is the thing that I'm currently watching. Sorry, I was confusing with
My
you.
turn.
Yeah, you're right. I did watch Breaking Bad. All the biggest fan. Okay.
Right. Turn to go. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I didn't change anything about it, so it's weird. Let me check the freaking mic settings again. I have literally changed nothing about it compared to last time. And maybe the audio is a bit too loud? I don't know. I literally changed nothing. I don't want to change it again. Then it becomes so inconsistent throughout. What do you mean? I don't get it. Like, how can you not hear me? My mic is literally... The game's volume is right now is at 60%. My volume is at 150. I don't get it. You know what? I'm gonna mute... I'm gonna just mute the game's audio in bed and just listen to my own voice for a bit. I'm gonna see if that works. I don't understand. It makes no godforsaken sense. It's so frustrating. I cannot trust anything in this stupid thing. Why? Sorry. This is really annoying. Every single time I have to once again go to if it actually works or not. Yeah, it's not your fault, it's just frustrating that every single time I have to once again check if it works. And then they're like, oh, it's fine, and then it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I sound once again very low volume. I don't get it. It makes me very angry at this point. It's like I didn't change anything, and last stream it was fine, right? No, it's not your fault. It's just frustrating. It's like I want to trust that when I start the stream and I change nothing, that everything is fine. And last stream you said that it was the audio levels were fine. So why is it not fine now? Like how did that happen? I keep having to waste my time working on these things while there's absolutely no reason that I should have to do that. I mean, I can once again increase my voice volume, but why? I guess I'll just do this again. There we go. Okay. Is it better now? I have no idea. I just increased the game's audio again. Maybe this is better. Yeah, it's still loud. I don't get it. Maybe this is better. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still mixing enough. That's any of that. Let's see. Let me check myself. Switch the audio off for a bit. There we go. Oh, and yeah. Okay. I'm trying. Yeah, let me see. I can't check it myself either, because if I do, it just doesn't sound the same as when you, like the way you hear it. I don't, but because they are completely unrelated. Coldsteel, once again, Coldsteel is a PC game. Galaxy uses a completely different setup because it's my capture card used in realized.
I can do this.
Once again, the settings that I have for Coldsteel should have absolutely zero effect on Galaxy's audio settings and vice versa.
Yeah. Gleaming. I can do
And the
this.
thing is, last two streams were fine, so I was like, okay, it should probably just a weird oddity that happened for some reason.
My turn.
But now it's once again weird. It's once again which is bad. I don't
I
get
go
it.
where the wind takes me.
Why can I not trust that when I change nothing, that randomly the things break? That's just so stupid. That's such a waste of time, of everybody's time, in fact. And like, you can't hear me. I can't assume that things work, so I have to keep checking every single time, and it doesn't. It's not. I can't trust it. Once again, my mic settings are the same across both, but that's unrelated. Because, once again, the only thing that changes between audio levels is the game's audio. One of which is coming from my capture card. One is coming from my PC input. And the only thing I can think of is that Coldsteel just automatically, whenever you start Coldsteel up, it will automatically try to use 100% volume for the game.
It's my
But
turn.
once again, that shouldn't have an effect on OBS, which is what the audio is running through. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I also don't want the game to be too low, because I also want you to hear the game's voice acting and other
This is it.
things that are going
I need
on.
everyone's help.
It's like,
Leave it to me. Here.
I'm gonna, once again, now that we have a little bit of buffer, and there's
Thank you, everyone.
a few things going on here, that I can check if the volume is good this time around.
Just getting started.
Oh, oops, that's the wrong thing that I changed. No. None. Okay, let me check if that's better. Oh, now of course I closed the tab. Why would I do that? That is... Okay, check. Okay, let me mute this for a bit. I think that the audio volume is good now. But yeah, thanks for catching that. Once again, I'm not mad at you or in any way, shape, or form. It's just so weird. I don't Like, if there was a consistent, if it just was consistently, hey, every time you boot up the game, the audio mixing is shit, test it every time. And I was like, okay, that's annoying, but at least consistently annoying. But it's not even consistent. Multiple streams were fine, and this one was just somehow wasn't. But okay. Now that that problem is solved, we can continue
Well, shall
on.
we begin?
Here we go.
I hope that at least the later coldsteel games don't have this song again.
You're finished.
Leave it to me.
Right.
No, it's fine. I should have
Right.
maybe
Thank you
not
very much.
reacted as
Yeah.
angry as I did, but it's.
Gleaming blade.
I don't like it when
Now.
randomly
I've got it.
technology just decides to do its own thing. Not a big fan of that in the slightest. Okay, so
You're mine.
It's my turn.
alright,
I go where the wind takes me.
yeah. You can still hear the character's voice acting, right?
Yeah, of
I
course.
just checked on the stream on my end, but I think it's fine. I think it works. Yeah, we're going to that base now. Oh no, that's the wrong place. We're literally just going where we were previously. I literally walked in a circle. Congratulations, I'm an idiot. Imperial Watchtower. Alright, no, it's fine. Yeah, the game is always loud on my end too, because it automatically defaults to 100% as I said before. So the best way for me to fix that is just to lower my entire PC volume a significant amount.
Bring it on. My
It
turn.
works perfectly fine, but
Go.
for that to actually...
I can do this.
Is chat broken? Is it broken? How is it broken exactly? Oh, once again I pressed the wrong button. I love when I accidentally switch monitor settings instead of looking at the thing. I can try, that's something I can at least relatively easily fix, hopefully. Let's see if this fixes the problem. I think it's 6 now. I think, right? The stream chat was just not working. You know, you're right. It wasn't. That is at least relatively easy to fix. It's a question of just refreshing that that part of the UI, and if that's
Leave it to me.
functions, then.
Here we go.
It always takes a while for some reason. I don't know why there's such a ginormous delay between
There.
the chat actually being the message being read and it being shown on screen chat in the video, but
That's the last of them. Good work, everyone.
at least it does show up. So
I did it.
I'm really just given up on trying to figure out why it isn't working faster. Look at that, literally the program that I'm using to display the stream chat says that it's currently displaying the chat at a 0-second delay, which is clearly a lie, because you know, the fact that that isn't happening. Streaming is a lot harder than I thought it was
Is this the
gonna
way
be.
to the watchtower? Yeah,
It's-
just
Oh, oops. I skipped voice acting lines. So this is Imperial Army's watchtower. Seems like they've got the bare minimum in terms of facilities and armaments. Still, it does have that imposing look that you'd expect from a military base. Though the atmosphere doesn't seem especially tense. The building itself appears relatively new as well. Oh yeah, it was only built around 3 years ago. Bare minimum or not, it still looks kind of out of place here in the Highlands. Anyway, let's get a better look inside. Also, let's play that line that I accidentally skipped.
Is this the way to the watchtower? Yeah, just keep heading along this path.
Right. Hey buddy, we had a delivery for you. I have the same mic as Trevor has and Bugonic, the blue snowball mic. Pretty good mic actually. At least like under the wait a second. Here's a thing. Let me check something. Oh no, it is using the right mic. I was like, maybe the reason the audio messed up. I thought maybe that it accidentally changed the mic, but that didn't happen, so that's not the reason why it lowered volume again, or increased the game's volume, or whatever the hell happened. I have no clue. Oh, but I'm bored. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Zed, would you? No. Well, Oli. Hey, you're the students from Taurus who were on the field study or something, right? I tried to do a yawn, but then I actually yawned because I can get myself to yawn in real life by pretending to do it, which is kind of funny. I tried to act to yawn because I was in the voice line, but then I actually had to yawn because of me pretending to do so. That was kind of funny. What can I help you with? Actually, we came here to bring you something from the settlement. Oh, something from Kelton, right? Looks like we can't wait to get his hands on what we've got. He must really been looking forward to it. Yeah, you could say that again. Gil's presents are just about the only thing we have to look forward to out here. Thanks a bunch for bringing it. Food parcel. Oh, how I've waited for this. Thanks again. Oh yeah, since you've come all the way out here, how about I show you the view from up top? Might be useful for that field study of yours. Really, that sounds great. Are you sure you were allowed? No problem. Besides, Lieutenant General Zack said to do what we could to make you stay a good one. It is funny. It is a snowball, and mine is not even white, so it's a black snowball. It's a Republican army base. It's the one though, as you can tell, it's not exactly massive output. Not a massive outpost. For one thing, the bulk of their forces are made up for tanks, and tanks don't do too hot out there on the highland terrain. That's true. And yet, they built a base up here anyway, just to keep up appearances. It's like starting a match between two stubborn children. That's actually pretty spot on. Still, lately we had airships from both armies cruising around here. So we can't let our guard down too much either. So if you ask me to change on and of any... So if you ask me, the chance of anyone starting a warplace like this is pretty near zero. Anyway, relax and enjoy the view while you're here. Chances like this don't come along every day after all. Thanks for showing us the way. We're grateful for the opportunity. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, would you mind giving it to the guild when we go back to the settlement? Erebonian wine. What might this be? Oh, just a little something from me for sharing things with us. I feel kind of bad if I didn't at least try to give her something in return. I understand. We'll be sure to pass it along to all of you. Oh yeah, since we're here, I know what one of the things that's gonna happen in this chapter, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Also, this music is so chill.
Now's our chance. Right. Turn.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
They're open. Go.
This is it.
Okay. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Depending on how this stream goes, by the way, we might end up finishing the chapter, and if we do, that means that we're halfway through the game already. Time really flies. Let's see, nomadic settlement. Yeah, we have to first go to the...
Wind's behind us.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
Go. Hey, now's our chance.
Here. Leave it to me.
No, Estelle did not show up. It will take a little bit for that to happen, unfortunately.
Here, I can do this.
Here we go.
But she will show up in one of the coldsteel.
Let's keep going. I did it!
For more Estelle content, you have to wait until 5 days actually.
I feel like I'm
Then
going
we'll be
strong.
getting more Estelle content. There's 2 more of them. People are always complaining that this area looks way too big. I personally really like it. That it's so big. It's like the entire point of this area is the vastness and the how imposing it is. There's just no one here. That makes 5, I believe. That's enough, guys. Let's make our way back to hand them over to the IMR. We should get them back in them as soon as possible so that they can help the hostage. Agreed.
fast!
Bring it on! Go! Go! Here!
I can do this. Turn to flame! Burn! It's my turn! Gleaming go!
It's my turn. Now.
Go! Here we go! Hey, now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me! I can do this. Oh no, you're double in range!
Too slow!
All right.
Okay. Gleaming go! Let's keep going.
Almost ready.
Just getting started.
That should suffice.
Flame Tom R. What does Flame Tom R do?
It's a fight. It's my turn.
Go! There! Now's our chance! Here!
I can do this. Turn to flame! Go! Okay. Nice shooting, Thanks for all the help.
I love when the game just confuses itself because of high speed mode and just the voices begin to overlap. That's kind of funny whenever that happens.
We'll have to fight our way
It's
through.
my turn.
They're open! Go! Here we go! Hey!
I can do this. Yeah! Gleaming...
Take this!
I can do this. Go! Okay, this is it for
My
you!
turn! There! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Isn't this the way to...
This path leads to the stone circle you saw yesterday.
Wow, they look even bigger up close. So this is the stone circle we saw on the way to the settlement yesterday. I was surprised by the size. Well, like I said yesterday, these were supposedly places where placed here over 1,000 years ago. Some say it used to be some kind of ceremonial site, but we don't know much more than that. Can't help but wonder how they could possibly build something like this without the use of modern technology. I think that's the sense of mystery that really enchants people. You literally can't pick more. I thought maybe you can bring more and then get extra points or something, but nope. That is not how that works. That is not at all how that works, actually. Right. Let me check the thing that I wanted to check first. Yeah, he's joined by 10 Disc, and I was trying to find if there's anything you might know him from, but no. Yeah, that's an important thing to keep in mind, right? Music is a tricky part most of the time. There are also still videos that I want to make, one of which is going to be released end next year at least, but probably earlier. We'll see about that. I'm just gonna... I have to work on that and also time being properly and stuff like that. Let me first see the... Does I have a deadline for that one? Let's see. You're really, in this area, you're just really happy that there is a high-speed mode. Look at us go! Imagine playing this on the PS Vita and not having that. Or PS3 actually either. That's one of the things that got added to the PC version, and thank God it exists, because my God if it didn't, imagine. No, it's though it is an audiobook related video, yeah. I might do a Toradora one, but I have to look through that because there are a few things I have to I'm questioning. And the thing is, I'm currently still thinking of how I'm gonna do the audiobook reviews. It's like, what visuals do I put on screen, or am I just going to do it in a podcast format? Did you deliver it already? Yeah, the soldiers we talked to was really happy about it too. He even asked us to deliver this to you as a thanks. We handed the Erebonian wine to her. Aw, I will tell them there's no need for thanks too. I'll let the men have this tonight then. Right then, it saves me a bit of trouble. It's not much, but please take this. Ingredients for cooking. You can possibly accept this. Oh please, there's no need to be so modest. You earned it. Anyway, I wish you luck with the remainder of your field study. Thanks, Gal.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
I can do this.
Alright. Hey buddy. Welcome back. Seems like you all made it back in one piece. Yeah, no issue here. Can you check to make sure we collected the right thing? Sure, give it here. The photographs times 5. Yep, there is what I was looking for. Thanks a lot for you saved me the hassle of getting there myself. It was our pleasure. Are things coming along well in regards to making the medicine? Yep, all I need to do is add this grass now. Granted, I still need to wait until it's properly mixed in, so to be able to yet until it's ready. Should be done by tonight though. I will make sure the horses have it then. Thank you for the hard work as always. Alright, can't forget to give you your reward for helping out. Thank you. You all deserve it. Well then. Good luck with the rest of your tasks. I think that's all of it. Let me check once more for the guides. Yep. That one's done. Okay. Right, okay, we can just continue with the main story thing. Time to go once again. We go to the army base. Alright, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? We have to go all the way there. Okay, well that's easy enough to do.
Well, here we are.
Let's go meet with the Lieutenant General.
Just attacks the freaking base itself with a freaking arrow. No, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that, Elisa. Thank you for coming. Looks like you were able to get a good night's rest after your long journey. Yes, we were. Thank you for your concern, sir. And thank you again for preparing those horses for us yesterday. We really appreciate you taking time for your busy schedule for us. No need to thank me. What's the least I could do to welcome Gaius back in his homeland? Thank you very much. I wouldn't have been able to enroll in the academy if not for you. Recommendation, I'm truly grateful. Really? Didn't seem like the two of you were no strangers. I can hardly imagine the circumstances that would give the cause of an amount for a nomad to meet an imperial officer. It does boggle the mind, doesn't it? I rated Toradora out of 10. But good show. Watch it. It's a good show. But I mean, you already have, so there's no need for me to tell you that you should watch it. Oh, great depth to Gaius, he saved my life. Seriously? We first met around a year ago, back when I took up my post here in Center Gate. Out on an inspection of the highlands, I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolf-like beasts. And out of nowhere, young Gaius comes galloping spear in hand to pull my ass out of here. What a way to meet. It was like a textbook definition of acting without thinking. No, you should be proud of yourself. There I was on the defensive, cautiously gauging my best course of action, and guys barreled into the fray all alone and fought off a lot of them. And this was a year ago, back when he was 16? Unbelievable. That sounds just wild enough to be true Gaius' story. Anyway, that's how the Lieutenant General and I first became acquainted. He's the one who wrote the recommendation that allowed me to enroll at the academy. Saw a lot of potential in you. Figured it'd be a shame if you were never given the chance to realize it. I'm glad to see you again, guys. As am I. Let's move along to business. Are you ready for me to explain what I'd like you to do? When you are, sir. It was something about hunting down a dangerous monster that's been sighted around here, right? It's a ferocious beast and a dangerous one. I had reports coming in of people being attacked on their way across the highlands. It does sound like the kind of problem that's best not ignored. It's possible to send the army after it. It's not possible. My first thought was to do exactly that. Unfortunately, it never stays in any one place for too long. As such, we were initially unable to pinning a specific location where we could mount an operation against it. When you consider how vast the plains are, hunting a target that's constantly moving isn't an easy task. We said initially though, so does that mean? Sharp thinking. Several days ago we managed to discover at least one of its hunts. And it's right as it was about to draw up plans for an operation I wasn't going to be paying us a visit. I figured a good battle might be just the right kind of mission for you field studies. Ah, so that's how it happened. Would you mind telling us where we can find that monster, sir? It's directed to a basin that lies northeast of Zender Gate. Though it's always one on the move, it appears to linger in that area during this time of day. I'd like to ask you to head there right away and exterminate it for us. Understood. Leave everything to us. Excellent. I'm counting on you then. This shouldn't be too far on the horseback I care. Understood, sir. Alright, we're looking at the basin east-northeast from here. Let's get going there. Return to Zender started.
Let's go!
Where is it then? Okay, where's your pig? Okay.
Well, shall we begin?
There!
I can do this. Now! Uh-oh!
Leave it to me. Now,
Lend me your strength!
we really earned this one.
We'll have to fight our way through. It's my turn. Turn to flame. Go! Uh-oh. It's my turn. Gleaming go! Now! I've got you!
It's my turn.
Here we go! Go! Here! My turn!
I can do this. Turn to flame. Burn!
It's my turn.
They're open!
Okay.
My turn! There!
It's my turn. Go! Okay. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
It's my turn. That takes care of them.
Right.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Where? I see the item, I don't see the chest itself.
This one looks dangerous.
Here we
Be
go.
careful.
There.
It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Gleaming go. This is it. I need everyone's help. Leave it to me. Here.
My turn.
I can do this. Turn to flame. Burn!
It's my turn.
Yeah. Oh, we should be safe now.
The only option is to go here, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's that area. Where's the monster they are referring to here? I don't see it on the map. Unless it's on the different part of the map that I don't see. And that's actually, that might be here, so if I do... No, that's the dead end as well. Why? Okay. I think there's a chest here, so that's cool. Where did he say it was? Because... To defeat a ferocious monster appearing in a basin east-northeast from Xander Gate. Sooner we take it better. Okay, but east northeast. Like the Xander Gate's here. North is up. So it will be here, right? But there's nothing there, so...
Right. Turn to flame. Go! I'll help. It's my turn. Gleaming. Now! I'm good.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Go.
It's my turn. Fire! Now! I'll help. It's my turn. Gleaming go!
Leave it to me. Now.
They must
The
be.
winds
'cause
must
that
be
was
on
a
our
breeze.
side.
I did it! Making progress.
That should suffice.
You're all well into level 20 now. Now the question is, where is that thing located? Because it says that the marker should be there, like the red thing. It's not here. Not here either. Actually, there it is. This fish thingy. So that's the monster we were looking for. The General did say that it was spotted around here, and it's this time of day too. Let's make sure we destroy it. Understood. We won't let the General down. There we go. It took me longer than I expected, but we found it.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go.
It's already ginormously late for nearly everyone.
Oh, Moon. It's my turn. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Well, bye-bye for all your allies.
My turn.
That's your first attack, buddy. Oh right, yeah. He's just killing himself. That's amazing. I forgot how busted that attack was. I forgot how powerful that attack from Emma can be.
It's my turn.
We're just gonna do it again. There we go.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
Leave it to me.
We're open. Lend me your strength. Right.
Leave it to me. Here. I can do this. Now. I'll help.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Turn.
He's also on
Alright.
fire and poison, so that's great.
Whirl.
And blinded.
Got it.
Dude can't do anything at this point.
Gleaming.
Go. Go.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Whirlwind!
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Because I didn't have two? That's why. No, it's because as soon as you spot it, looks cool. I mean, it's not really a shark, it's a monster. I mean, it's also not a fish because it's on land. Right, looks like that takes care of our task. Oh, this will go some way towards repaying the debt I owe to the Lieutenant General. How gracious of you. Well, I'm happy for you. Let's return to Zendricate and report our success to the Lieutenant General. So, you were able to defeat the beast. Excellent work. I really appreciate your assistance. The winds allowed us to prevail. So it seems. Here's your reward for a job well done. You heard it. Speedbreaker. Thank you, sir. Always glad to of service. Even if they not have prevailed, the troops here wounded soon made short work of the beast. Perhaps so, but I appreciate your assistance nonetheless. Even against monsters, I'd rather avoid deploying soldiers. Mobilizing troops tends to alarm people. Sure, you may have been able to defeat it, but it was a better outcome for all concerned. I see, that does make sense. He really seems like a skilled leader. I heard of one-eyed sects in the vendor school of swordsmanship before, but it's not hard to tell why he's a celebrated military general. Well, I would recommend learning that again, because if you don't, it is not gonna end well for you. But yeah, take short breaths. Like slow and steady breaths. That would be best. I can see why now. Regardless, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure your field study here will be an invaluable experience and, hopefully, a memorable one as well. Thank you, sir. We'll be on our bed. If you excuse us then. Return to Xander complete.
Let's go!
We're going back to the settlement and then we will be doing the extra high-end quest that is canon. I remember that being canon because I know what quest it is, actually. I did do that one when I played Reverie the first time.
It's a fight they want.
Oh, move.
My turn.
It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn!
All right. Go. Now's our chance.
The winds must be on our side.
Breeze.
Alright. That should be all for the morning events. I see you finished all of the morning tasks. We had all essential ones. Good work, everyone. We're almost ready, just give a little more time. Ah, looks like we came back right in time then. Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough for everybody. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Well, I'm pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. Smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, no eating before it's done. Anyway, let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat, we'll begin the midday meal in the minute. Reen and the others sat down and waited for the meal to be served. After eating their fill of warm, fragrant naan bread. This sounds weird in English, naan bread. In Dutch it sounds more natural. Maybe because I don't know that many English words that have a double A pronunciation. And savory kebabs. They all washed it down with a cup of Sheila's finest herbal tea. That's really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach is protesting. It's not... That naan flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh too. I baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. And did you like it? I doubt you see bread like that much in the Empire. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite. Sheila's tea was a wonderful finish to the meal too. Must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away. Your clean etiquette was perfect as well. I hope you will continue to learn and improve. Thank you. Sheila got appraised by the cool boy. Lily. Looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully you're about ready to start things about the afternoon tasks. Oh yes, of course. Shall we get started on the cleaning up first then? Oh, you don't need to worry yourselves like that. Oh no, I would feel terrible if I had to do it on my own. Then we should begin. Use to the envelope June. Afternoon assigned tasks. A visiting photographer by the name of Norton has left the Northern Highlands unaccompanied. I would like you to go after him and ensure his safety, but first please visit me at my home as I have more to tell you. Elder even. The fence in front of the pasture has been damaged and a number of sheep have gotten loose. Please help me find them. I'll be in the pasture if you need more details. Watari. I would like you to hold a simple lesson for the children of the settlement in order to broaden their horizons. If you're willing to do so, please come speak to me in the outside. Jada. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tedious. This afternoon I'd like you to turn your attention towards the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit, so just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Thank you. Right, everyone, let's do this. We should swing by and visit the elder persons. There's a client for our only essential request this afternoon. That seems sensible. Okay, let's pay the elder a visit. Take care, everyone. We're making preparations for tonight's eat-in. It's the first time we've had so many visitors. I have to make sure to make my very best food. one thing that we need to do now is Hey Toma, what's wrong? Don't you have a date with Charles now about now? What's that supposed to mean? Besides, it's not today anyway. Hang on, why do you even know about that? That's a secret! I can switch with you and do our chores if you want to go and see her. You don't need, I mean, I'm not even ready yet. Bro, when do you all get here? Well, good luck with your tasks. How heartwarming. Ah, smart as he is always gets flustered when it comes to Charles. Putting everyone before himself. And Charles' been looking forward to seeing him again too. We shouldn't keep a lady waiting. Indeed, you're so considerate, Sheeta. Aw, you think so? Okay, so now we have to go to the go to Zender Gate again and talk to Sheeta, which will initiate an additional quest which didn't show up on the map. So that's another on our list. And I want to do every quest in this game if possible, so that is a requirement to make that possible. A lot of the quests in this game are really good. A lot of people say like, oh, they are repetitive. I'm like, no, they are not. They are nearly every quest has like story dialogue between it. I saw also a video yesterday with a guy that was like, the Trails in the Sky remake is a good game, you should play it, but the game has way too much dialogue, so I just played for the combat. I was like, playing a Trails game for the combat, that's certainly, or only for the combat, yeah, that's certainly a decision of all time. I'm sure that will totally work out. I feel bad. He also immediately got bombarded by people who were basically just like, playing a Trails game for the combat is not exactly the best course of action. Alright. The question is, where is Sheeta? I assume she stands out enough where I can probably see who it is relatively easily. Oh yeah, there she is. There we go. Oh, it's Charles. Yeah, not Sheeta, Charles. Gaius? I didn't know you were here. Hey Charles, it's been a while. How are things going with Toma? They're going fine. He even took me down on the settlement on the back of this porch not that long ago. That was really fun too. Everyone there is so kind and their lifestyle so interesting. I'm glad to hear that. I was happy about having a friend this age from Erebonia too. Here's hoping the two of you continue to get along happy. Of course. Why is it? Oh, okay, I need to talk to her twice, okay. Hey Gaius. Something wrong, Charles? Oh no, it's nothing like that. Would you mind if I ask you something? Of course not. Of course not, go for it. Really? Well, then you wouldn't happen to know what Toma's favorite color is, would you? I can't say for sure. I think he told me before, but I just won't remember, sorry. Oh. You're the girl who Toma likes to visit, aren't you? Are you planning to giving him something? Thought so. What exactly did you have in mind? Well, I was actually thinking of making him a scarf. That sounds like a good idea. So that's why you wanted to know his favorite color. Could you keep this in secret from him? I wanted to be surprised, so please. Of course, don't worry. I promise we won't tell him. Though the issue of what color to make still remains. Would asking him yourself be out of the question, guy? Would asking him yourself be out of the question, guys? I'm not sure that would be wise. And not really something we would normally talk about, so it might be strike him as odd if I actually ask out of nowhere. I can see him getting suspicious. That's not true for the rest of us though. We should be able to slip it into a conversation without him acting on. He'll never suspect anything like that. But that sounds good, that should work. Let's go ask him then, shall we? Thank you so much. Connecting hearts. Quest started.
Let's go!
See you, John. Have a nice day. You're probably gonna miss the climax of this chapter, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do, right? No, always putting everyone before himself. Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Looking good, Toma. Hey everyone, did you need something from me? Oh no, we were just inspired by how hard you were working. You've been going at it since this morning, aren't you? Not at all, I'm not tired. I'm not quite as strong as Gaius is, but I still have the duty to set a good example for Sida and Lily. That's quite a responsible mindset. Must be nice to have a sibling as admirable as you, Gaius. Thanks, what will I say? I'm proud of you to be his bro. Hey! It's kind of embarrassing to have that said to your face, isn't it? That aside, I'm sort of curious about those outfits you and the others wear. Are they handmade? Of course! The fibers used to make them come from our ship here. And the dyes we use on them mainly come from plants, although we also use certain herbs and soils to color them too. Each color has a specific meaning as well. White represents earth, blue represents the sky. Then there's green, which ties all together representing the wind and harmony. That's fascinating. I didn't realize there was that much meaning behind them. Can I ask which of the three colors you like the best? I think I have to go for green myself. The wind is kind of special to us after all. It certainly makes sense. Should have guessed that as much. What's wrong? Did I say something weird? Come to think of it, I didn't really give the rest of you a chance to say anything, did I? I'm sorry. No need to worry. You were just answering our questions after all. Well, if you say so. Anyway, we should be probably let you to get back to work, Sean, right? Indeed, we have our own task to get back to as well. Yeah, you're right. Good luck with the rest, Thelma. Thanks, be careful out there. Okay. There's another way to just teleport to the gate. There's another gate, so that's out of the question. Oh, hello everyone. Did you manage to find anything out? Yup. Seems like green is his favorite color. Really? Did he mention why? He said because green represents the wind and the wind to the people of North. Ah, that makes perfect sense then. The wind is especially to them as aliens yourself after all. You really care for Toma, don't you? That's not, well, he's an important friend is all. Either way, thank you for asking him. No, I don't need to waste time worrying about what color to make it. Glad you were able to help. Wish you luck with that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I've got to give you guys something in return for helping me out like that. Here, please take this. It's one of our more famous dishes here. Special pizza. Thanks. Quest connecting hearts completed. Okay, that's the color issue sorted out. I can't wait to see the look on Toma's face. It's really cute. This is really cute.
Let's go!
I love navigating. I'm so good at it. Except I'm not. I suck at it so bad. Corridor ahead. Okay, corridor up and then there to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Alright, so watchtower, darn it. I already thought it, that rabbit's not correct, right? Is that different? No, it's not. I just was an idiot. Okay, good to know. I was wrong from the start, and that will result in never being correct. Period. This should still be. We should still be able to go.
We have the advantage.
Here we go.
Oh well.
Go. Here.
Right.
It was inevitable that this would happen at some point,
Yeah.
right?
Gleaming.
All right. My turn. Go. Here. They must be.
Win. A matter of course.
And there we go. That's the northern by the settlements. Dun, 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 dun. Been waiting for you all. Did you have a look at my request? We did. You want us to hold a class for the children here? What do you want us to teach them though? Don't worry, it's nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. I see, that explains you to ask us then. This is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlements. They attend Sunday school, so they are fine in regard of regular studies. Might I ask how Sunday schools are carried out here? A traveling priest comes by once a month for to hold it. We really can't be thankful enough for his efforts. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such a huge scale really is amazing. Indeed, all thanks to the goddess' generosity. Do you have the time to help? If so, I'll call the children over. Let me get the guides. Thank you. Oh man, I meant to say we want this all to be similar to Sunday school, so we would like you to, just one of you to serve as the teacher. Feel free to pick anyone among yourself. Though keep in mind that guides isn't a candidate. Whose idea can I for this then? I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach them. That's true. I think it might be best to go with Emma. Actually, I believe that you would be the best candidate with this or this ring. What? I was thinking the same thing myself. Social standing is pretty important in Erebonia, and there's a broad variety of opinions about it, but you're kind of special case. That's true. His unique position allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view. I think we should be a good choice, Ring. Even taking your position out of the question, you're almost always the center of the class anyway. Well, I suppose I can't say no if everyone feels the way, can I? Alright, I'll do it. Thanks! Well, looks like we're ready then to begin. Wonderful. I gather the children right away. Special lesson started. Is that everyone? I don't see Tom anywhere though. Thomas is part of the older group in Sunday school, so yeah, he's got work to do too, so he can't come. I see. I was hoping he'd be here too. Let's get started then. I'm excited. Good to hear it. I guess I should introduce myself first. I am Reen Schwarzer. My friends and I came here from Thor's Military Academy. Military Academy? You're from the same academy as guys then. So it's for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? Well, we get taught on all kinds of things really. There are the basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy we also learn the arts of combat. That's the same stuff like Leeson and everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? That's cool. I see you've got a boy's side to you after all. Despite being a little scaredy cat. I'm not! And now, there's no need to be for teasing. How far is that academy from here? How far in terms of distance? You came here on something called a train, didn't you? Could you tell us how long that trip took? Oh, that makes it a bit easier in that case. If we take the transfer time out of the equation, then we were on the train for about 8 hours, I'd say. That's pretty far. They told me that trains are fast too, so it still took that long even then. Must be super far away then. It really is. Though the fact that we still made it here in a day is pretty amazing. Yeah, it has taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask something too? Of course. Right, what's the biggest place in Erebonia then? That would be Heimdall, which is our capital city. Heimdall? That's a cool name. It sounds strong. It's a unique way to judge it. How many people live there? 800,000 people. It was the right answer, yeah. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people. 800,000? Seems like they can comprehend a number that big just that. Then again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. That many people even one place either. You're not the only one. Of course, you never actually see that many people all at once. Seems to be doing just fine. So it seems. A lot of common knowledge though. Well, I'm just glad to see that I'm learning something. He's not a bad teacher. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Can I ask something then? Of course, what says it? How long ago was the doors first built? Guys told me all about how it was a long history, but I've forgotten when exactly it was made. Doors was founded about 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions ended. The founder was none other than Emperor Dracos, a legendary figure in the Empire and even here in the Highlands. Founding the academy was one of the last things he did before he passed away. That's a long time. I didn't know that Emperor Dracos was the one who founded it. I know. I know who he is too. He was friends with our grand ancestor, wasn't he? Yep. He won the war and became the most important person in Erebonia. Yep, that's how he became the emperor. Hearing you talk about it really goes to show how deep this connection with Nord was. So, is there anything else you'd like to know? Me, I have a question. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no, is it a romantic question? Well, it's almost time for us to finish up for today. Is there anything you'd like to know before then? You really did ask a lot. Oh no. Oh yeah! It's like it's not all out of just yet. We talked about them before, but what are nobles? Well, you see, there's been a class system in place within Erebonia for a long time now. What's the class system? Could you give a few minutes to think? I'm not entirely sure how I should answer this. Can I ask, well, now that it's been brought up? Go ahead. I'm not sure if either of them will really understand if we try to explain normally, so would you give us our own thoughts on the nobles instead? That might make things easier to understand. That makes giving an answer easier too. It's good quickly, didn't they? Indeed. I wonder how he went, sir. It's still a bit tough. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer, so I'll just have to answer in my heart, I guess. Me. I think nobles are all about the bonds they have with their family. Oh. This is mostly from my own perspective, really, and it's not something exclusive to nobles either, but they feel a sense of companionship through the family name that they've been born with. That very sense is what supports them through life and inspires them to work as much as they can to live up to it. I'm probably not explaining it too well, but that's how I feel. I see. Grumbling now, sorry. No, it's okay. I learned a lot from what you installed us. I didn't really get it, but you sounded really cool. Yeah. That's how he feels. It was a really thoughtful response. I very like him as well. It was. I'm very impressed, to be honest. Regardless, that should be enough for today. Make sure to thank him for now, everyone. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let me give you something to thank you for taking time to teach the children. I believe that was very valuable experience for all of them. I hope they got what I was trying to say. I wasn't exactly the easiest subject matter. I should tell you were really enthusiastic though, and I think the kids picked up on that too. He's right. They all seem to have been enjoying themselves. Your answer to that final question was rather impressive as well. Looks like the kids aren't the only ones who learned something new today. I got caught in the details. I couldn't really explain myself properly, but I'm glad you guys think I did okay. You should have some more confidence in yourself. At any rate, here's your compensation for playing teacher today. Yellow pendulum. Thank you. Well then, I wish you the best of luck with all of your study of yours. May the blessing of the wind and the gods be with you. Special lesson completed. Let's go quickly to the North Highland South. First want to go to the Elder's home regardless. Modify exchange, customize weapons, modify exchange, separate mass. Okay, we're gonna unlock more slots. Let's see. It's all slots unlocked on your end. Only Arena and now also Guy. Okay, let me at least do the ornament slots that we know can be something new that's ready for. Langtong R. This is all pretty decent stuff. We go out shitty options, so that's not gonna help anyone. Phenomenal. Okay, let's see. We have to go to the next quest.
It's my turn.
Hey, I was waiting for you. How in the world did the defense end up like this? I guess it's as good as mine. Seems like it's broken sometime just before noon. Unfortunately, some of the sheep we've managed to escape too. I doubt there's any need to worry about monsters getting them because they are surprisingly fast, but would you be able to go out and find them for me? Sure. Gladly. How many sheep managed to escape? 5 of them in total. Based on their footprint, it seems like 3 of them went north and 2 of them went south. Honestly, I'd like you to search for them myself, but I need to get these ends fixed first. Otherwise, the rest of them will make a break for it as well. Don't worry, we'll take care of them. Shall we begin the search immediately then? It's probably the best idea, especially if how fast the highlands are. We need to make some preparations of our own before leaving though. I agree, heading out there with insufficient supplies is wholeheartedly. Right, then let's get started once we're ready. Let's get the sheep done. They're done, I found it. Found one. I'm surprised it managed to come all the way down here. What are we going to do with the sheep we find? I lead the sheep back to the settlement with my horse. But you should leave guiding them back until after we found all 5. Okay, we'll leave that to you then.
This is our real power.
Almost 3. Once again.
Great.
Here we have 2 of them. Yeah, there are still a few more out there though. I think that's all of them that are here. The other ones are in the southern area. So we're going to the northern settlement and then depart from there to go to the Okay, let's first go to that the elder's house so we can get the required quest started, and then we can go to the.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Welcome. Maybe that's read the thing. I mentioned that the cameraman made his way back to the settlement in the sun. That's correct. He goes by the name of Norton and is currently residing here on a vacation of sorts. I believe he said he works for a company called the Imperial Chronicle. I wasn't expecting to hear that name out there. I was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs or something in the northern region of the Highlands. I planned on having we all escort him there in the afternoon, but apparently he was unable to wait until then and took off by horse on his own. Really, how childish. I assume he simply couldn't control his passion of photography. He must be really taken by whatever it is. There are many ruins from the ancient Neolithic civilization in the northern region of the islands. It's likely that he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there. What exactly is the statue? It's one of the most symbolic ancient relics here in North. Legend has it that the Guardian represents sealed away an evil Jinn within the ancient Gary of the North. Wow, that's quite a grandiose legend. At any rate, we should catch up with him as soon as possible. Monsters aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. It's not an area that those not from the north should be traveling across alone. Could you please find them as far as I keep them safe? Mister, let's make our way here immediately then. Mister, leave it in our hands then. Take care now. Ah, the wind here feels so nice. Agreed, there's a different flavor of freshness to it than the wind in the southwestern islands. Oh, that's due to all the sheer cliffs around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. Wind takes many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of North. Well, I can see why you briefly placed such importance on the wind then. And the views here is just as nice as the vistas in the southwest too. Anyway, we'll be off. We're all rested up. Should get... What's wrong? Oh, nothing really. I was just looking at the cliff over there. Is it just me or does it look like there's something buried in it? Like some kind of giant? What are you going on about? There's no way to... What in Adrian's name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue maybe? Do you think it's related to the stone circle and Reverie of the island? Honestly, we don't know that much about the outer towns. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the North Islands. The guardian, huh? Does it just give that kind of impression? You alright? Oh, sorry, I was just stunned by that statue. Well, I can say I don't understand the feeling about it. I wonder how massive it must be when you're up close. I'd imagine it's more than likely that the Falcom were secret in that area. So we'll need to venture close regardless. By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry. And to the northwest is the scenic lake looking. It's always helpful to get to the lay of the land though, so there's no harm in visiting both of their sides too. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's move. First, find the sheep.
There's mist in the distance.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the Southern Highlands.
Here we go, it looks like this one didn't stray too far from the settlement. Yeah, this is the third sheep. So let's keep searching.
way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get.
To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Let's go!
Watch out! This is my turn!
Right! Oh no, you're almost in range! Now!
It's my turn.
Whirlwind, to me!
Okay! Gleaming go! Now! I've got you!
Go!
Right! Oh no, you're almost in range! Go!
All right. Whirlwind, to me! Go! Go! Here!
It's my turn! Oh moon, shield or crescent shell!
My turn! All right, let's
This
do
is me!
this!
Right! Turn to flame! Now! This is it for
Leave
you!
it to me.
Yeah! Gleaming go! Now! I've got you!
Oh, no, you don't! Go! There!
It's my turn! Fire! Now! Time to finish this!
Leave it to me!
Yeah!
It's my turn. There! Together, we're unbeatable.
Nicely done! Making progress!
Nice.
More cool arts that we have access to now. Also sheep. May it not have two sheep. Yeah, sheep. Okay, so it appears to be safe. That's a relief. That's 4 sheep now. Yep, just one more to go. Oh, we're there. Wait, is that 3 of them and that 3 of them all together? No, those are monsters.
Come on then! Okay! Gleaming... This is it! I've got you!
Leave it to me. There! Time is precious. We should hurry.
Phew, that wasn't expected. Really was. Right, that should be all of them now. Good, good. This should be the inventory now. We've found them all. Found all of the lost sheep. And there we go. All fixed up. Everything should be fine now, I hope. Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Thanks for taking them all down. I'm sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. Certainly looks that way. I'm amazed by how well Gaius let them back here. Like I said, it wouldn't have been nearly as simple task as for the rest of us. It's a matter of experience. Either way, the sleep is safe now. Sleep are safe now, the sheep are safe now. So, here, take this in my thanks. More ingredients. Did these come from the sheep? Yep. It's good stuff to eat so whenever you're feeling hungry. Thanks very much. Wandering sheep completed. Okay, I think that's all side quests done. As in every optional quest. And then there's only the... How many quests done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And then The 7 to that. Eight, 9, 10, 11. North Island, North area. And now we're gonna go to where we need to go. We're going pretty quickly, so. Let's see if we can force it into play some kind of dialogue here. We can go there.
This is... It's so gloomy in here.
The atmosphere is really heavy. I'm guessing this is the ancient quarry? Sure. They say it dates all the way back to Neolithic civilization that was here for 1,000 years ago. Those are the same legends that say the Guardian sealed away an evil light in here. I do recall overhearing someone back at the settlement mention a gin. Sounds a bit unsettling. Plenty of other folks think so too. That's the reason that most people of the highlands avoid this area. I can't say it bothers me all that much. It does seem like a place straight out of old tales and legends though. There's no one around. Not much reason for us to be here either. What should we do? Oh, if you're curious, by all means take a closer look. I've poked around here before, but I never found anything interesting. Nothing faces you, does it? Alright, I suppose we should prefer to check it out. Appears to be reached a dead end. There's no one here either. Just a stone door that I don't think even our combined magic would rushed. Seems like it was a waste of time coming here. Suppose you may be right, though it does seem like it's kind of place an evil spirit might haunt. This whole area really... there's an eerie vibe I just can't shake at. What? You can sense that kind of thing? Oh no, that's the impression I get from looking around. Never mind then. What now? Not it's anything, but I just thought I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. Could have been some small animal plenty close around here, no doubt. Scary surprised me to encounter something less natural in a place like this. Hey, knock it off! I'm starting to feel kind of creeped out now. Sorry. Anyway, there's not much we can do here, so let's get going.
I'm glad to be back here again.
Agreed. I'm certainly in no hurry to return.
Ooh, sorry. Ooh. Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone jungle in the Southern Highlands, but this one's a whole different level. Oh, hello. What brings you out here? Don't forget to look at the statue too. Oh, you think he's Northern by any chance? Yeah, that's me. Have you met before? Do you have some business with me? We finally found you. You should really get up to speed. Sounds like a custom unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. You should get back right away, or rather I'd like to quit. As though I haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting for a bit longer while I finish this up? Well, I can't really fault you for being so fashion. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, it might surprise you to know that there is. This isn't the only such statue I'm aware of. There are similar statues on Reverie Island, way out of the west. Wait, Reverie Island? Isn't that where the rupee was sent? Huh, I had no idea there were more of this around. No one knows any more about this statue of Reverie Island than they know about this one. But I certainly think taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like this. Taking photographs of the area was the reason I came to North in the first place. Guys told us that the people of North refer to the statue as the guardian of the region. Yep. The old legends say that this statue was here for long before its ancestors came from the east, and that they settled in this land only of its restoration. When I saw it, what immediately reminded the legend of this great knight. You know, now that you mention that, it feels like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight wrapped in flame will come forth to quell the dense conflicts. That's the general gist of it anyway. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variation of the tale. They all maintain the knight as the central figure, but like all such tales, its veracity is questionable at best. Though it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. It does seem like the statue could match with that story too. I wonder they are related somehow. What was that? Are you okay? I'll be alright, Norton. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I've come all the way here, so would you mind waiting until I'm done for the Christmas side? I promise I will be back at the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. Well, it doesn't seem like the wildfire will have as much an interest in this area. Should be safe here for his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Guiding Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. Right then, we'll stay here until you finish up. Okay. Breen and the others waited for him to finish his photography. And though he was reluctant to leave even after leading his photo quartz, they finally returned to the settlement. We're finally back in the settlement. Thank you a million for escorting me back here, I really appreciate it. Thank you, so at least we're able to photograph the stage to my heart's desire. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Let's go tell the elder. There seems to be quite a commotion over there. What? That's... Look, there's been an horrible car accident. But by here, isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled the request for this morning? The very same, that's the settlement Dr. Amar. He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that, we need to go and take a closer look. Are you hurt? It's alright, sorry for worrying you. What happened? I was on my way back from the gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north, when all of a sudden it just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. I'm glad to know your injuries are light, Amar. Thanks for the wind and the goddess. So how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free as obstruction as this? You simply lose your connection for a moment. No, of course not. This is extremely important to all of us here. We wouldn't dream of driving it too carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I bet anything that might have happened. I see. Lisa? Let's see. Do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family after all. Ah, I could have forgotten. That's the reason that the sign of the Rainford company would be quite handy in mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend to, she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Would you mind your own business? That'd be very appreciated. But you say though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Rainford company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, stands are higher in education must be specific. If you compare it to the design central factory in the world, the Rainford group is scaling far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions each have their own subdivisions. It seems as though they're becoming the empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. So have you managed to figure out what the problem is? I think so. Looks like there was an off contact failure in the cord circuit near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering even though it was fine before. I see. You think you can prepare it? I doubt I can diagnose, but it's not... I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm not a technician. I think we'll need to call in the professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Xander Gate. I'm impressed. I can see that those military academy is more to be proud of than just the famous founder. Alder Ivan Dad. I'm sorry it took so long for us to get here. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. It sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Lisa. It was nothing really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. Well, I'm glad we've gotten this guard squared away. We still have something of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having another commission is going to make things really inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. I see. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure this isn't a part of our field study, you know? I would respectfully disagree. You treated us such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what we could to help. But actually, repairing the truck is a bit above my skills. Level. So it would be discourteous of us not to at least make an attempt to assist our host. Thanks everyone. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone who could do the repair, that would be great. That sounds like the best route of action. Should we head this in the gate and see if anything's failing? Actually, I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than an army technician for things of that sort. Up near Lake Lacrima in the northern highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for sure if we ask him. True. The hermit could probably have this fixed in no time at all. A hermit, you say? Yeah. He moved here from the Empire a couple of years ago. He's been extremely good to all of us since he's been here. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician. Couldn't be. Lisa? Do you want to go and call this man for you then? If you be is okay, there's no hurry now. If you have more other things you need to do, by all means do those first. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accidents before anything else. Just handle that as you might if you are part of our field study. Will do. Okay, everyone, let's finish up anything we have to do and then head to the Cabinet Lake. Lacrima is in the northern highlands. Do that for Northern Guardian Station due to northwest from here. We should set out horseback at once. Okay, there was also a Alright. Now we have more powerful weapons, which is good. Let's up the save as well. Let me check before we definitely go. Special lesson, and it's done. Alright, no new quests. Okay. Wow, the lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. And the air is so clean too. This lake is lacrima. The hermit lives in that cabin over there. Excellent, we should see him at once.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
This music is so chill. There's so much good music in this series. In every game. Seems like there's someone inside. I suppose it must be the man we come to see then. We best came back from fishing. For a hermit, he doesn't seem that to want for much. What are we going to do? After attending the cabin, the time of day will advance, evening, and all of the day's field study activities will end. Let's make a save first. Okay, well, let's go. Excuse me, is anyone home? Come on in. Lisa? Excuses then. It's good to see you again, sir. Well, if it isn't Gaius, I haven't seen you around here for about half a year now. And little Lisa's here too. I don't think I've seen you for your face in, oh, must have been going on 5 years now? Wait, what? Could this be... Grandfather? What are you doing here? And no one cared to voice this for some reason. Well, I guess that's one way to introduce myself. But let me give you a proper welcome. Gwyn Reinford. I'm Gwyn Reinford, Alisa's favorite granddad. Pleasure to meet you all, Class 7. Honored to meet you, sir. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Emma Mielstein. Mrs. O'Brien is an honor. A promising group of young folk here, if I've ever seen one. But you sure have done a lot of growing up in 5 years, Elisa. You're taller and bigger. Thus this old man hard good to see how easy the eyes have become. Aha, creep. Shut up. Please forget about me. What have you been doing here all this time? Back when you've disappeared from Ruhr, I'd never have believed that someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? Oh, come now. I sent you a letter a couple of times a year, don't you? And, of course, I read all the ones you gave to Sharon, too. Still, have you been here the whole time, these past 5 years? Just about. I don't stay year-round, though. I spent about half the year traveling around the continent seeing friends and visiting the Empire. I see. Mr. Reinford, would you mind if I ask you how you know so much about our field study? It does raise an excellent point. It almost seems as though you were expecting us to pay you a visit. Well, it's just a coincidence the truck broke down when I did. But I admit, ever since Irina told me you were going to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at the pumpkins. You still talk to Mom? Yes, indeed. Though just the bare minimum. That goes through for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? Lisa? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head over to the settlement and have a look at the truck, shall we? Just wait outside, I will go grab my tools. Oh, actually, I got a few good sized trout can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Of course. So that's the former chairman of the Reinford group. I knew him by name, but he's a far more light-hearted man than I would have guessed. He seems very easygoing. You can say that. You really think you're not going to hurt my feelings or anything? Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, but mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. And then 5 years ago he just... Alisa? Never mind. Let's get going as soon as we're ready. We're heading back into the settlement. Right. Let's wait for him by the garage. Guys, should we back to the settlement? You're on pretty good terms with my grandfather then. Something like that. We've only known each other for a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. Huh. Okay, we're good to go. You mind if I ride with one of you? Grandfather? You aren't driving? Nah, Lynn's been acting up a bit, so I'll rather not. Besides, how could I pass on this chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better? Got room for one more up? I think you have to pick a ring. Better not be giving him any friendly ideas. I'm sure that isn't the case. I feel a bit more at ease if you focus more on the range though. How's little Sharon doing these days? I heard she's recently started working at our dormitory. That's right, I haven't had much time to get to know her. But she seems really skilled at what she does. Oh, very much so, but more importantly, she's a real cutie. She always has a lovely, reserved air that she's playful side to her too. Ah, I wish you decided what one of my personal mate that you like. Yeah. But that Emma girl is really nice too. She's got her glasses that air influencing that we want her to let down. That is that's present she's a modeling how do you say that? Someone. Come on, you know you agree with me. Well, I can't really say that. If you don't mind my asking, why did you ever tell Lisa that you were here? Tell me, really, what kind of girl do you see her as? Well, since she's really a hard worker in great many respects. Oh, I have no doubt about it. She's good looking, polite as well. Well mannered, as many noble daughters noble others, intelligent, and that comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. I'm amazed at how effortlessly she makes it all seem, and yet she has a bit of habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of a canny old man like you yourself. It does feel like that sometimes, yeah. This kind of her sense of duty compels her to always see things straight. But she always keeps everything boiled up like she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help with the problem. Amisa are from before. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. Just like if everyone knew, it make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. I have a feeling the relationship between the mother and the daughter I got her hands on that way. Or to be more specific, there's conflict between the two of us. That's why I didn't tell her where I was, but I will leave it up to her to fill in the details about that. I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you her own. closer. I have a feeling there's a critical incident study going on here. Oh, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between you. You have to see your name come up in one of her letters. Oh, we did have that unfortunate accident back at the start of the year. But that's all it was. We eventually got it sorted out and nothing really happened since. An accident, eh? Did you accidentally collide with her on her way to school, causing her to drop the toast out between her seat lips? And that's clear that the two of you find yourselves sprawled on the ground in an unlikely yet heart-racing position. That's a really oddly specific question, but I don't know what kind of heart-racing position you're... Something really did happen, did it? Now I just put down on been where all about it. It wasn't every last detail. Grandfather, please! Shut the fuck up, Quinn. Interesting change of perspective.
Hey, isn't that... Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting. Okay, let's get this mission started! Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the elder's house for us, Gwyn and Norden. I don't know what we'd do without you, Gwyn. Here's to you, my friend. And you. Come on, Layson. The booze isn't going to drink itself. Yes. I can still hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwyn Reinford out in the sticks like this. You know him then? Of course, he seized the opportunity of the horrible revolution to make the Reinford the industrial powerhouse it is today, and it's only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. The Reinford company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their name and firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion of their lineup and started working on armor weapons and railway projects. I suppose that's what it must have looked like to the nobility. But the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwyn has a refreshingly international outlook for an Erebonia businessman. See, I know he was a keen man, but I didn't realize he was that famous. The real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Some people say you got ill and had no choice but to stand down, but look at him now. He's this picture of health. So maybe there's some truth to that old rumor after all. Oh? What do you mean? This is something I heard a long time ago. No real proof of it, and we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing based on speculation. Lisa? I think my eyes were You're bigger than my stomach. I'm going to go out and get a little fresh air, okay? Alright. Elisa? Green? Elisa's going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and sleeping in her company? Not at all. But by me, you're a class president and all. You make for better company. No, not trust me. I think you're definitely the best man for the job. Well, if you say so. Alright, I'll be back in a bit later, then.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
Wow, would you look at that? The view is amazing, isn't it, Elisa? It's so pretty. Come on, you two. We need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Now let's get have it if they're let them have their fun. Not often you have the day off like this. Why did you not try and relax for once?
Oh.
Elisa?
Oh, Reen. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
See? What did I tell you? We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Huh? Oh, wow.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early. But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right. My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away. My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford group.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death. I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire? You know about those, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Reinford's major shareholders. Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me. How big the Reinford group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Reinford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you, I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to. Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go, especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself, but sometimes I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away from my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Alright, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out. In my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thor's was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So... Wait, all of us?
The bow. They're all just here. Because of course they were.
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Reen, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it, none of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey. This is a really beautiful place.
Yeah, ain't it?
At least I can now use the S-Craft Rosette arrow.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
Okay. Shift almost over. No sign of anything suspicious or anything at all really. Why do we even do this every day? You do know that the point of having sentry is, right? Oh hey, you're early. But come on now, we've got to get where we're coming from, at least a little. Could understand if we were posing your crossbow, but who's gonna start a war out here in the Moonies? You never know, right? Perhaps the fact that you never expect could make it the perfect place to start a war. Besides, Lieutenant General Wander says we need to stay on all alert and he knows the situation better than we do. Lieutenant General's a great man, yeah, but are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing it then stationed in some backwater place like this anyway? You think that rumor's true that the got posted here because he wouldn't help the Blood and Iron Chancellor? Watch what you're saying. That kind of idle, gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine, such is enjoy it. Anyway, we've got things covered here. I wanna go get some sleep. Got a few minutes left on my shift, but you're here, and hey, who's counting? Honestly? Wait, what was that? What the? What happened? Did they just get shelled? Did the other order to attack? No one. I've heard nothing of the sort. Xander Daisy needs to know about it. What the? No way! Ah! The enemy attack! Where's this coming from? Oh. Oh, Helios. Well, that is where we leave it off for today. Until next time, everybody. Good